Huh? What?
You must let's play Whispers in the Woods.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I said you need to let's... You know what? Forget it. I'll send you an email.
I said you need to let's play Whispers in the Woods. You must... Hey!
OMG. I cannot believe that I just said OMG. But look at this! We're playing an RPG Maker 3 game! We haven't done one of those since my first big LP, Ronin story. So let's load this up. What are we going to play today, as if you didn't know? We are playing Whispers in the Woods, made by 52.3%? Really? Did you... This only uses half the available data? That's kind of impressive. So yes, we're going to be playing this game, and all data being edited will be lost. Nothing's being edited! Whatever. So, yeah. We're playing this game. This is another game that got requested before I started on the Spiteful Dead, or maybe it got requested during. I don't know, I lost track, but it was requested quite some time ago, so let's play it. Whispers in the Woods. RPG Maker 3 is quieter than RPG Maker 2. I'm gonna have to pay attention to some of the sound effects. When was this game created? I don't know. Oh, and we start... Okay. So is there any reason why this and the title couldn't be the same storyteller? Instead, you got it showing off a character and then all of a sudden, oh wait, we're not done yet! We gotta go to another storyteller! Sorry! This way, hurry! Okay. And she walks away. Oh, and she walks away? What? 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 Okay, well... Oh, hello. And another hello. Let's see, did we drop down from above or something? We're going to assume we dropped down from above, so let's check out the menu here. Let's check out the menu. Okay, took me a moment. Lex Johnson, 1 HP, level 1, 0 stats. Well, that's because this game does not have any battles. So, who knows how fast this will go. This is a horror RPG, I guess. Well, can't really call it an RPG, but it's a horror game. Created, I don't know when it was created. I'm sure somebody's bound to tell me though, or I'm going to edit it in, one of the two. What is with these statues? Where are we exactly? It's a horror slash macabre, whatever the word is pronounced. Does anybody know? Hello, statues. I can only assume that you're not going to attack me. What the heck? I thought there wasn't going to be... Oh. What? 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 Okay. Lex Johnson. I believe this character appears in more than one game, however, they're different Lex Johnsons, so I'm guessing it's like Breath of Fire. Yeah, that sucks. You're just getting to the interesting part and you wake up. But anyway, it's probably like Breath of Fire where there's different Ryus, or Legend of Zelda where there's different Links and Zeldas. There's probably no relation though, unlike those other games. Ooh, writing a book, are you? Oh yes, the pressure. I know how the pressure is. What sort of book do you write? In the middle of Europe, you're in a real-world location, so if I walk outside, look around, and then travel to Europe, will I recognize anything? Ninguna Morita... Village of no graves? So does that mean nobody dies, or do they just die and then you leave them to rot? Or do you just bury them but you don't have gravestones or something? And is this a real town? That's the important thing. Hey, let's take a look at this room for a moment. Ah, it's that sort of village. Are we in that village? No, we're in the Traveler's Cabin. This is an interesting place to start, at the back of an inn. Assuming you don't die first. Well, you know, on the plus side, even if you never return, there's a chance that you could mail out your stories. Can't move yet. To save, step on save point. And I love how the music to tell me this is so unfortunate. Step on save point. Is this a save point? No, no. Is this a save point? Well, what about this chair? Is this a... Why am I not being able to walk around that bed? What's that? That's horrible hit detection. Lousy, lousy, lousy. Well, you're gonna tell me to step on a save point, but you're not gonna tell me what it is? Is it this? Oh, maybe it's behind here. Hello, save point. There's a chair. Can I save here? Box? I'm gonna save by getting inside the box. No, I can't get inside the box. Where is it? Out the window. I'm gonna jump out the window. Save! Well, what do you know? The window worked. Let's see. So today's topic of discussion, assuming that ritual altar. So we're going to be going there and we're not going to gain any gold and it's going to take an hour to get there. The subject of today is insomnia. The random topic that has nothing to do with the game, just for the sake of having something to talk about while playing the game. Although I imagine I'll find other stuff to talk about, so much to the point that I won't be able to finish what I'm talking about. Traveler's Cabin. We're in the Traveler's Cabin. Is the outside called Traveler's Cabin too? Yes, the outside is called Traveler's Cabin. Probably not. The locals also fear winter itself. I hear that just an inch of snow in England will cause places to close and schools to close and that sort of thing. They're just not used to snow, I guess. Echo, 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 echo. Chapter 1. So this is going to be multiple chapters. Okay. Way to state the obvious, me. This is... Well, there was a creepy song there. So let's see where we are. Well, there's where we were staying. So is there nobody else here then? Alright. Wander around. So I think this is going to be like Resident Evil, I guess. It's also going to be very disturbing. I don't know in what way, but there's going to be like sacrifices and stuff, I'm pretty sure. So I guess there's nothing around here. So what time is it? It is 10 till 6 a.m. And like I said, I'm going to be talking about insomnia while trying to play this game at the same time, but you guys already know how much trouble I have talking and playing at the same time, so I won't get into detail of that. This is a nicely designed area. This might be the sort of game that does a good job presenting how good looking you can create a game. In fact, this game is pretty famous for its atmosphere. Actually, it's pretty famous in general. This game has over 1,000 downloads. Is this going to lead to a world map? Cabin area. That's going to lead to a world map. And you had a save point right there at the start. Well, except you can save on the world map. I know it's not a very obvious because it's in config menu when there should be a whole save option in the main menu. But yeah, it's there. And I've already been playing for 10 minutes. I'm going way too slow then. Where do I go from here? Oh, this is looking nice. Oh, hey, look, there's a sign. Maybe that'll tell me where to go from here. Spirit Valley. I was going to say, are you going to tell me where to go? Is there another sign? Well, I noticed there's what appears to be a trail here, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to follow it. And judging by how expansive this looks, I'm probably not going to want to veer too far from it, so I won't. This will probably be one of the better looking games. So yeah, over 1,000 downloads, and I'm not one of them. Well, I guess I am now. Yeah, I know, I suck. This game is so famous, everyone has to play it, and this is only my first time playing it. On the plus side, that means you're going to get some of my initial reactions and stuff. Is there another sign? I need a sign. Give me a sign. Fine, I'll go this way. I really wish you could run faster. Maybe you should have had the baby as the main character. Lex Johnson could have been a dwarf who crawls whenever he walks. As a reminder, this is how fast you walk, and this is how fast you normally turn. Hold triangle and you go faster. Hold R2 and you turn faster. What's up with that? Who was it that created this game again? It's not Interbrain, not entirely. There were other teams involved. Crestworks is one of them. I'm not sure who else. Do they have any other games in their repertoire? Because if they do, I can't imagine how they play. Anything down there? Probably not. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the edge of the map. Can't go to the edge of the map. Why is there a trail leading me to the edge of the map? Is there going to be like some point ahead where all of a sudden some variable will trigger and an event will suddenly be there to allow us? Not exactly very natural. Speaking of which, this game has a sequel. I forget what it's called. Siren's Reef. How is how is it pronounced? I don't know. But I hear that the sequel has a few game-breaking glitches in it, and I don't know if VOMwork plans to fix them or not. But here's the thing about this. If this has game-breaking glitches, I'm going to on a 3-strike thing here. If it breaks 3 times for where I cannot play and it proves to be too much of a hindrance, I'm going to abandon this game. And that's going to be the general rule for all my LPs. Beware of Valley. Enter at own risk. Should I enter it? Yeah, okay, why not? And I'm gonna walk through the tree now. Whee! Because they're just 2D trees. They turn with you. I didn't exactly show that in the last LP. It was sort of... you had to notice it on your own. Of course, there are 3D object trees, like this one, where you can't walk through them, and those are nice trees. But you only have so many objects you can place on the map, so these trees are kind of necessary, these sort of trees here. I'm liking this map. This is definitely a better looking game so far than a Rana story. How far are we? That's gonna get annoying. 13 minutes in. I should probably start talking about the insomnia stuff. Except probably by the time we pass through here, we're going to encounter some stuff. Yep, I was right. Where are we here? Oh, this is just another part of the map? Okay. Just a transfer. There's no music. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a moment to increase the volume while talking about insomnia. It's something o'clock, and normally I go to bed. I work nights, so I go to bed sometime in the morning. But tonight I was feeling tired, so I went to bed early, like before 11 o'clock p.m. Plus I swam today, so that probably contributed to my weariness. Plus there's a person up there. There's a something up there. I'm afraid of it. It just disappeared. Took me a moment before I could move again. But anyway, went to bed before 11. Been having sleeping troubles and I swam, so I figured, go to bed early since I'm feeling tired. I'll probably have the best night of rest ever! This song doesn't say anything! So went to bed, woke up sometime, it was still dark. I was sweaty, so I turned on my fan. Fell asleep, woke up again, and had trouble sleeping, rolled around. I assumed there was another shadowy guy because there's a moment there I couldn't move. Laid around in bed, went to the bathroom, laid around in bed some more. Got up again and decided, maybe I'll watch TV. So I got on Netflix on Xbox and watched Avatar, because they have all 3 seasons on Netflix now, and that's pretty cool because Avatar is one of the best cartoons of the, I guess, early 2000s. I said the zeros. I'm gonna say zeros. Of the zeros. Went back to bed, still couldn't sleep. Took a shower, and I've just been up since. Decided to go to this LP and figured, well, as long as I'm sleep deprived, I guess I'm sleep deprived. I'm not exactly feeling tired now. Is there anything I missed? No, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that I'm following the right path, and this is probably the only path. Game breaking time. How high can I climb? Oh, I see where I might be able to get up. Aha! I win! I knew it. Creating these maps in RPG Maker 3 kinda sucks, cause you can't really control very easily what you can walk on top of and what you couldn't. It's like, if it's at a certain level of steepness, well, you can't walk on it, but it's hard, very hard, to control where that level of steepness is. And I'm just going to climb up to this mountain and say, I broke your game!
Celebrate with me now.
He broke your game. He broke your game. He broke your game.
If I ever do that again, shoot me. Okay, now I'm going to try to find my way back down. Wish me luck, because I lost track of where that was. I think it was over here. So, I figure I might have gotten 4 hours of sleep. I'm going to have trouble finding my way back down, aren't I? Oh, guess no trouble, actually. I don't think I'll have trouble. Am I even in the right spot? Yep, this is where I was. Oh, good, I made it back down. That'll be the only time I do that, by the way. Just shows that it can be done. Moving on to another area. I don't know what the deal with this insomnia is. Valley 2. Were we in Valley 1? I haven't been paying attention to the names. I don't know what the problem with this sleep issue is. I'm going to blame my eating habits. I'm going to stand under the shadow now. Yep, I'm under the shadow. I'm going to blame my eating habits of late because I ran out of cereal and I'm too lazy to go to the store, partly because of my house is a mess, and with my house being a mess, I feel very lazy about doing pretty much anything. So I haven't been eating like a good breakfast or anything good, period. I've also been snacking on donuts because of my occupation. That probably is affecting my sleep. So today, I'm going to get some cereal. I'm going to start cleaning house, including doing dishes, because that's another reason why I haven't gone and gotten some more cereal, because my dishes are dirty, and I figure I'm going to wait until my cousin comes along and carries all his drums out. You probably know what drums I'm talking about. You've seen them. Hello, wolf. You've probably seen those drums a few times. Well, my cousin finally came around back home and carried them off, so now I have closet space with which to put stuff away. I bet most of the memory is gone to map creation, because maps take a lot of memory. Obviously. Look at that tree turn out of the way. That insomnia discussion lasted. Okay. Storyteller. I need to turn up the volume or something. Okay, why did you blink it back into the screen? Are you loading something onto the map? Okay, yeah, you are loading stuff onto the map. You're moving me around and stuff. I can't move yet. You probably aren't. Also, this game is definitely quiet, even with turning up the volume, so I'm going to take a moment to turn up the volume on my stereo. Which is interesting because the last LP, I wanted to turn down my stereo. Oh yeah, there was more of this insomnia story that I wanted to talk about. But we'll probably... I hear footsteps. What in the world? Now what? What are you doing? Okay, I need to look around on the screen because probably something is appearing. I see soldiers appearing, okay. Oh, that's creepy. And suddenly they just disappear. So the game had to take a moment to load them all on the screen, but it doesn't have to take the time to load them off the screen? You know, I probably could have missed the entire thing had I had the camera over here. Although with the loading screen, it probably would have resetted my camera every time, so I probably would have noticed them. But yeah, did you see them all out there? Oh, now we got music again. Neither could I! Oh, so you knew those were statues? Okay, I figured they were supposed to be like representing people or natives or something like that. The creepiness factor is definitely, where did I come from? And also, it's noon. Did you sleep all the way till noon? I don't know. Seriously, which day did that come from? I'm guessing I was just supposed to walk in the direction that it was facing me when I came in, but I don't know. At this point, I'm just going to wander around because I have no idea where to go. I'll just, yeah. Hey, there's something over there. There's a sign and a rock on the ledge and something laying in the ground. What is that? Oh, it's a save point. Okay. Ninguna Murte. So we're almost there. We're going to save. I meant to start this LP a little bit sooner as far as time, but I had the RPGM or the memory card in there with Sword of Vengeance, and I figured, oh well, if that's in there, I must have not put Whispers in the Woods in there. But I switched over memory cards because I didn't want to deal with having to install system data on my memory card, and the memory card I'm on now has the right info. And it definitely had the right info because, as it turns out, Whispers in the Woods had been put on the memory card, but I didn't pay attention until after it was already deleting that I realized, oh wait a sec, is that what it is? Because it was dated recently. And so that was a complete waste of time. And so I had to take the time to put it back on the memory card, which, if you remember, my SD Paradise LP took quite a while because my copy of Max Drive, for some reason, takes a while. However, I don't know if this is the case for everyone because Damien came along and I watched him using the Max Drive and it loaded pretty darn quickly. Is this where I came in? I'm gonna check. That's definitely where I came in. Hello, glitch. And then it's gonna move me to this campfire. Deja vu. Well, as long as it doesn't totally break the game, I'll let it slide. And of course, system. I was gonna say something about the music. But yeah, whenever I wanted to do this LP, the sun wasn't quite up yet. You could see the signs of dawn coming, but the sun hadn't quite come up yet. And yeah, the music playing again, because it didn't know to stop the music because it wasn't supposed to be any music. But anyway, so I figure, well, I'm sleep deprived, it's still kind of dark. This will be a good time to start a haunted game. Well, so much for that. At this point, the sun is now up, so it's not as dark in here as it originally intended to be, so that takes away from the creepiness factor. Alright, now we're going to go up here where we're supposed to. And we already say so, I won't bother with that. And I think that's pretty much it for this whole Insomnia story. And we're moving on to the next area. I guess this next area is the town. Nope, it's more valley. Wait a sec, didn't I turn this up? Give me a moment. I bet it's because I didn't hit OK. And we had to load the map that we were already on because apparently this map data was replaced entirely with a menu. And we got a bit of slowdown. It's to be expected. Some artifacting with overlapping textures, to be expected. Although I would maybe risen the tree a frame, or a pixel, or whatever you want to call it when you can raise and lower objects. Plenty of slowdown. What's going on? There are a lot of objects up ahead. Oh, there's a building up there. We're probably going to be going to that building, but I'm going to explore. And I need something else to talk about. Proton John essay at YouTube. I think it was Proton John. I might be thinking of somebody else. I don't know, it's somebody who hasn't been LPing for a while and so is... Wait a sec. What in the world? I can't move. Why can I not move? Okay, well... Okay, come on, let me get the little icon here. Well, it's doing a good job of protecting it because I cannot even approach it. Yep, that's a line too. Then we... Okay. How does this work? Apparently part of an invisible barrier which is very inconsistent. Is this like a sunken building? Were these on top of a building or something? That's the only thing I got. Oh, that's a pretty impressive castle you got here. Normally it's just this one centerpiece, but apparently he merged it with a whole other building to create this entire mansion dealing. This is a creepy looking statue. Does it say anything? No, it does not say anything. Bit of frame rate issue there. I'm going to take a moment to wander around. And while I'm doing that, nice water fountain. It's a frozen water fountain too. Oh, so that's what's going on. Over there, you're walking on top of a submerged fountain. But yeah, Proton John, I assume his name is, I can't remember. You know what? I'm going to take a moment to double check. Yes indeed, Proton John S.A. He is doing an LP of Superman 64. He is also apparently puts in as much effort into his video editing as I do. And his commentary is 100 times better than me. And this is a dead end. Why did I come out all the way out here? So this guy is undeniably then better than me. If both his commentary and editing skills are my level or higher, yeah. And I forgot to save the video. Oh well, I'll have to remember to do that later. There is no purpose to walking back here, is there? Well, maybe there's a secret or something. If not, I'll meet you back at the front door because this is starting to take a while. Actually, you know what? It's been a half hour or so. Maybe this would be a good time to start off. Next time we can... Well, I know we haven't done a whole lot yet because we haven't even gotten into the town, but next time we will go into the town, so there's something for you to look forward to. And so, I'll see you then.